This Friday on YouPlug.
So, Oops, what do you have to say about our baby day?
But we didn't ask.
Today I just have more questions.
Yeah. I wonder if they are going through the same challenges as it comes to approaching relationships.
What's about baby mama drama?
Baby mama drama. The baby daddies rock up as if they don't have any child in.
For every baby mama, there is a baby
Baby
daddy.
daddy, oh yeah, sure. That's these people are in a relationship.
Sure.
And it's going. It's going.
Yeah.
Then it came up where there is a child here.
Because you don't want this child, this 1-year-old, to be attached to this man who's eventually going to leave.
How have you been dealing with baby daddy specifically, not just issues?
They've left the church and did not have to deal with that.
I mean, we've passed the time. Yeah, Mary and Joseph. Must be somewhere the baby daddy is there.
Baby Daddy with Mac and Opes.
Hello, good evening, good day, good afternoon, depending on the time you watch this episode on. Welcome to YouPlug. Welcome to the plug that keeps you plugging. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for setting your time aside and hang around with us. We appreciate you. And if you are here for the first time and you don't know who this guy is, nagi opa wa gara malegana ke monare no msubudo wa gara fase wa shadro ga thagase ginge kiteng ka mazulu ka mlamla tuturisa gigo blobere thaba tur maru mutulu ko madi tshwane buda komu tshware muthu. And I'm hanging out with my guy here. Hi Mac.
Hi friends and family, thank you for joining us once again. We are always excited to have you. In case you don't know who I am, I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the child of the Most High God.
Oh, Mac.
I'm blessed and highly favored, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a nation belonging to God to declare the praises of Him who has called me out of darkness into His wonderful light. I am Mac. Thank you for joining us on YouPlug. Thank you for the returning subscribers. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel. And thank you for those who have been engaging and on our content and making our conversation interesting. And adding some value into what we're saying, and even giving counter responses. It is always great hearing from you guys. So thank you for joining us.
And friends, we don't want to let this moment pass by. We want to let you know about YouPlug live session. It's coming. It's this month. It's the 29th. It's a date. So if you have not bought a ticket, do we still have some? I think we have a few.
Just a few.
We have a few. So just reach out and check if we still have some tickets, because it's gonna be going down. It will be going down. It will be happening. So please make sure everything will be quality. Sound quality, camera quality, everything, food quality, everything. Where you plug? That's how we run.
Let's not say much.
Oh yeah, sure.
Check this out.
Yeah, sure.
You've seen their faces.
My name is Mac. I'm the head and not the
They've
tail.
shared their thoughts.
Dating is not marriage. If it does not work, leave.
You've heard their story. Now they get to see your faces. You get to share your thoughts. And you get to tell your story. YouPlug Live featuring Mac, you, and Opes.
Oh yes, friends, and we are continuing. We have introduced the topic. We have laid the foundation. We spoke about the dynamics here about baby mama, and we went into it last week, and we have highlighted certain stuff that we thought they are worth noting. And thank you for engaging us, YouPluggers, on that space. And if you have not checked it out, please just check the last 2 episodes. I think it's episode 50 and 49. So just go in. Oh yeah, today we're celebrating episode 50, Mac.
Hey.
Oh, that's big. Yeah? We've been rolling, guys. And please do check us. Check us. And today, Mac, we want to lay a foundation again. Because I think baby daddy felt touched because we didn't bring them into space, and we want to we want to incorporate baby daddy, not even just incorporate, but we
Yeah.
want to address that space too.
Sure.
So we will just lay foundation, and we will do the same like we did with the previous one.
Yeah. So, Oaks, what do you have to say about our baby daddy?
I must admit my biasness, because I was leaning. I had a lot of compassion and towards our baby mama.
Sure.
I think part of it is because of our how our society is shaped. When you have a child, you are being sidelined, and it's difficult to even navigate the relationship from that side. So I was biased towards that our baby mama, but I want to try to be fair, even on the space yabo baby daddy.
Sure.
It's hardly spoken about. I must admit, or it's a very silent space. I think we will say what we are going to say today, but we would love to invite the baby daddy to come and share the experience with us. I wonder if they are going through the same challenges as it comes to approaching relationships, because I think what makes the dynamics about baby daddy a bit different is the fact that in most relationships it's women who keep the babies.
Yeah.
So but the baby daddies rock up as if they don't have any child in most of the cases, even though I mean they do expose, but in most dynamics they just show up and propose, and a child, and I think it's easy for ladies to be more accepting, because when a baby daddy comes into the space, even though they have a child, they don't carry the baby. Maybe they just send support, money, or whatever the case may be. So I think I don't know.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Like you're talking about, there is more compassion leaning towards the baby mamas,
Yeah, sure.
but for every baby mama there is a baby
Baby
daddy.
daddy, oh yeah, sure, that's a fact.
That sounds deep.
Yeah, no, for every baby mama there is a baby
Yeah.
daddy. I mean, we've
And-
passed the time, yeah, Mary and Joseph. Must be somewhere the baby daddy is there.
So I think also in how society has how it has played out in society in terms of baby daddies navigating the dating space. I was speaking to someone the other day, happens to be a lady, saying that they will never date a baby daddy.
Oh yeah, sure.
So with us as men, and I'm just speaking generally, I'm not making any
Yeah, sure.
statements. We're still exploring, we're still trying to understand this space, because we ourselves don't really understand it, and like we said, we want to invite you to come and speak more. But you wonder how I wonder how does you knowing that you're pursuing somebody who does not want you coming with a child, as a man, not just how do you navigate that space?
Yeah, sure.
Do you hide for some time because you don't have to? You don't even have to bring it up.
No.
And by that, what I mean is,
while we are still having I mean, we've dealt with situations like almost similar to what you are painting. These people are in a relationship,
sure,
and it's going. It's going.
Yeah.
Then it came up where there is a child here in the relationship. The baby daddy, the guy is a baby daddy.
Yeah.
And the excuse was, but we didn't ask. You didn't ask. And so it's easy to walk around. But I guess even in our response, Meg, we're still leaning towards the compassion. Yabo baby mama. I don't think we are. I need to confess that I don't think we are doing justice to Abo baby daddy. I think part of the reason is because it's difficult to get hold of Abo baby daddy.
Yeah.
So we just throwing this out there because we want to invite you. Come and have a conversation with us. Come and help us understand understand the dynamics.
And I think help us with questions that will not lean towards our own biasness.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, what questions do we need to explore? What questions do we need to ask that will also show compassion towards our baby daddy? Because also the other thing, whenever you think of, and this is what others say, that when you think of dating a baby daddy, what's about baby mama drama?
Baby mama drama, yeah. That's mostly that one shows up every time.
A lot,
when we have to show up, and then they will always ask, where's the baby
Where's
mama?
the baby mama? And how long have you guys been together? That's a factor. How old is the child?
Yeah.
It's another factor. I really don't understand why or how that influences, and I think I would like to understand what's the difference between having a baby who is 1 year old with your baby mama and who is 6 years old. I think those are the things that I want to.
Yeah, sure. And for me, from my mind, thinking about it, obviously I don't know so much, but I think from my mind, just from the top of my head, Meg, is I'm thinking even of the dynamics of saying it's easy to convince the one who's 1 year old to say this is your father than a 6 year old, because they already know who their father.
Okay.
is.
But then again, there are ladies who say they don't want to expose their child into that space at a young age because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, sure.
If the relationship is going to continue.
It's going to go south or west.
Because you don't want this child, this 1 year old, to be attached to this man who's eventually going to leave. So some women want to protect their children from that. But I hear where you coming from.
But also even to understand, I mean, from the church setup too, how have we been dealing with baby daddy issues? How have you been dealing with baby daddy specifically, not just issues, but baby daddy issues? Just baby daddy as individuals.
In my space, I don't think we had to deal with it because they just I've seen them just leave in my space. They've left the church and did not have to deal with that. Unlike
But why do you think
women.
is that?
Huh?
Why?
It's shame. It's shame. As a man feeling like a failure, having this thing painted on you, I think not it's easier, but I think women are prone more to endure that than men.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's just an assumption. Like I said, today I just have more questions.
Yeah, sure.
I
think I'm on the same space. Even I'm trying to think even culturally, Meg. We've dealt with when we spoke about baby mamas. When you come and lobola is what is lobola in English?
Dowry.
Yeah, or bride price, whatever.
Price, yeah.
That when you come to do that lobola, when you are a female and you come with a child in, it's a minus. When they negotiate the lobola, it's they bargain for discount based on that. So I'm just trying to think of it on the other way side. Okay. If I'm a man, I am interested in your daughter. Under what context or having a baby, is it a disadvantage for me or is it an advantage?
No, you look like you're a producer.
You are a man.
You're a man.
Yeah. So you see how a lot of these things are flawed. So because there must be something that we need to say about that, or that we could say about that, especially in that context. But yeah, guys, today we have just a lot of questions. We must be honest also to you guys that, ladies and gentlemen, that we have been struggling to get guys to come and have conversations like this with us. It's been challenging. You have seen in most episodes we had a number of ladies coming and joining and being with us. It's been difficult to navigate and find our brother. Maybe you are there and you are watching and you feel like you have some nuggets you want to share with us, whether it's experience or help us navigate these questions together with the rest of the community. Please show up. We would love to learn. I don't have much. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't have much to say about Abo Baby Daddy except my biasness towards Abo Baby Mama.
Sure.
And I think I need to bring it there. And I guess that's the beauty about this platform.
Yeah.
You get to hear other people's sides, and then you can then learn to walk alongside them, understanding what they are facing, what challenges
Sure.
they've been facing. So if you're out there and you want to come and join us, just let us know. If you can't come here, we can come to you.
Yes.
That's how we roll. Just let us know, then we will come to you, and let's engage. Whether you are a pastor, whether you are a person who's going, whether you are a pastor with experience who have just dealt with this kind of cases, or you are a baby daddy and you want to share some other aspects in the situation that you find yourself in, please.
Yeah. Because eventually it's not for entertainment
Sure.
either, but it's just to have meaningful conversations that
Sure.
will allow us to grow together, that we will experience our own flaws and our own biases,
Sure.
and be able to become a community that will
And be transformed. Yeah.
a transformed community, exactly
Sure,
that.
sure,
And
sure.
because we want to see relationships flourish.
Yeah,
that
now we want to see
end up
people
in-
getting married
Yeah.
and staying
Sure.
married, not just getting married, but staying.
and some of
married.
us want to capture those moments.
Hey!
Eh?
Yeah! Talking about getting married, Meg. You had a gig I think it was last weekend. How did it go for you?
Hey, it was good. It's in the moment as a photographer, it feels so stressful, and
Oh, yeah, sure.
but then once it's
When you see
out
the
there,
product.
when you see the product,
Guys, you said what we are doing here and the photos and stuff. I think, Meg, please do show YouPluggers some stuff here.
I will drop some pictures from the previous
From the
wedding.
previous wedding, and let YouPluggers see. If you are getting married, whether it's getting married, baby shower, baby what everything, parties, everything, hit on Meg, and Meg will make it happen for you. We will show up. Most of the times I'm with him. We show up as YouPlug. So please just hit in, and Meg will attend you in that regard. So friends and family, thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you. We appreciate you. Remain plugged. Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Dei Media.